Islam? Islam. 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 Amen. Almighty, great God, Allah, for us my limbs, pancreas, kidneys, endocrine system, limbic system, nervous system. We don't thank Allah for all those little things. I want to thank Allah for all those that came the way prior to my arrival. Those that came the way while she was off. Our prophet lived through our leading. Those that came after through our leading and carried the torch. I'd like to thank Mother because it was wonderful. Mother, I'm going to give a brief overview of what they call the Adhan in traditional Islamic teaching. There was a man by the name of Bilal. His name was Bilal Habashi, what the Ethiopian so-called today called Bilal Rabbi. But before I do that, I want to share with you that lots of times when you meet a traditional or Orthodox Sunni Muslim, there are a lot of history of Moorish influence in the traditional Islamic teaching. The first person to die as a martyr, to give their life, was a woman named Sumayya. Remember that. Remember that. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam had two Ethiopian, so-called Ethiopian, Moorish women to tutor him. His wife Khadija hired two Moorish women, so-called Ethiopian, to tutor him. There was a man by the name of Zayd ibn Thabit. He was a so-called Ethiopian, He was a Moor. And he was in charge of translating Arabic to Hebrew, Hebrew to Arabic, and he was one of the original, shall I say, he was one of the original custodians of the Quran in the Arabic. Zayd ibn Thabit was what they call a Hafiz, and he was Moorish. If you listen to others, or you go ahead and you get misinterpretation, but if you get mistaught, they'll put a light sentence on you. Now, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, his family bloodline was from Yemen. That's south. They were kind of dark. You lived in the sun all your life. You're born all your life in the desert. Well, you gotta get dark, right? Even Caucasians get dark at 60 degrees in the sun. So there's a miseducation of Islam. There was another man by the name of Zayd, who was Prophet Muhammad's adopted son. It's in the 33rd chapter of the Quran. This man was a Moor, Zayd. Check this out. Y'all ready for this? His name is the only name written in the Quran. Moor, Zayd. Look it up, 33rd chapter. No other companions of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, were written in the book, except for Zayd. Who was a Moor? Dark skin better. You understand? So, as we proclaim our nationality, as we embrace, your new assignment is to learn to unlearn. Die before you die. What the Christians say, deny yourself. So there's going to be some stuff coming your way now that you've taken on this mantle. Because people don't know this. They see you with a church and sisters, and they're going to be, automatically. Because this is something new. Each and every one of us, we're the Melchizedek of our family.
That's right.
That's a little bit way out here, but I'm just the Melchizedek of your family. You're the only one that proclaimed the nationality. You are without mother or father, without beginning or ending. Hey, having no seeds. Well, we dealing with the DNA. We're from what? The everlasting days of the past to the living days to come. So Bilal ibn Rabah, Bilal Habashi, was Prophet Muhammad's personal companion. Personal. He was the only one allowed in the Prophet's grave site. Bilal. And Bilal was chosen, again, you go deep. As Moors, we go deep. We study all the teachers. We're the masters of the universe. Y'all remember that cartoon? He-Man? He-Man, the masters of the universe? Well, what's He in the periodic table? Helium! What is helium but a noble gas? We're nobles. We're at the top of the chart. Periodic table. We're the He-Men. We're the noble men and women. So Bilal was a slave. So he was a bond. And his master, Umayyah, was like what we understand, a system of oppression, suppression, and depression. Bilal heard about this man named Prophet Muhammad ibn Abdullah. And Bilal wanted to find out more because, see, over there in so-called Ethiopia, they already knew the teachings of the one God. They knew it. It was not said in the Arabic, but when Bilal met Prophet Muhammad,
they kind of shared a common ground. Why? Because Prophet Muhammad used to get one of his family bloodline from Yemen, and you go across Yemen to the Horn of so-called Ethiopia. Those people from Yemen and the Ethiopians and Somalians, as they say, as they call them today, are of the same family tree. So they migrated across. So they're more. Don't let nobody fool you. To say the Prophet, he's a pale Arab. Well, you can't prove to me that when the sun hits your skin, your melanated is not activated. No. Come on. You can't fool my mom. No, not now. So Bilal was chosen. And he asked for his freedom. So he told Prophet Muhammad, he said, look, either you're going to free me because you want me, or you're going to free me for Allah's sake. So Prophet Muhammad went to Umayyah, brought Bilal freedom, ransom, being ransomed from the perils of the Lord self. Ransomed them. And Bilal said, I will serve your God. I will serve the great God. And Bilal was chosen to be the man to call the prayer, the Adhan. The Adhan. They say Adhan, but it's Adhan. DH is Adhan in Arabic. And so Bilal climbed on top of the Kaaba, a square cube, like your heart has 4 chambers, square. He climbed on top of the Kaaba, and he started to call the prayer. And some of the Arab guys were like, excuse me, who is that in up there? See, they already had issues with the Moors of a deep melanin. Deep melanin. They already had more. They had problems back then of ethnic differences. But when you call the original man, whose DNA is from the foundation before the planet was founded, to call the prayer, the Christians used the bell, the Jews used the ram horn. But to call the human, you use the human voice to call humanity. Well, that's what Prophet Muhammad did. Come on, ye Asiatics. That was a call, just like the last. So I'm about to call the Adhan. And just remember that whenever you hear this in a masjid or mosque, it was originally called by a woman. That they say Prophet Muhammad chose them. No, it was Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that told Angel Gabriel to tell Muhammad to choose. That's the order. You remember, the order of the Quran, how it was revealed, according to the tradition, is Allah told Gabriel, Gabriel spoke to Muhammad, and Muhammad spoke to the people. So he did not write it. It was actually Gabriel. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.